This podcast is supported by K&K Beauty Bar.
Oh, Sax, get.
So Happy New Year's, everybody!
That's what I'm talking about.
We all made it. We made it to
Yeah.
2024.
Yeah.
Amen.
Survived.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
Woo.
Thank you, Lord.
You know, family, bro. Family. Lord have mercy. It's a tough one.
Welcome back. Welcome back to Cruiseman Podcast. I'm one of your co-hosts at Day Till a Day.
And you know your girl sweet like chocolate, Kit Kat.
It's your woman crush, Queen V.
Queen V.
Sorry, I don't have my lashes today. I don't know if my eyes.
Don't worry, it's giving. Your eyes are giving.
The lips are giving already.
Exactly.
So
Everything
of
be given.
course, we have Auntie Debbie that is not here with us. She'll be joining us for New Year's, but I guess later on she will. Miss you. See you later. And of course, we have a guest in the house. Our first guest
know
for
it.
2024.
That's what I'm saying. Very important. That's why I'm here first.
Oh yes,
Yes,
and he goes by the name Mocko Yila.
Yes,
Whoa.
you got it right. You
Mr.
got it right.
Mocko. I was hoping I'm getting it, pronouncing it right.
Yeah, because I don't want to correct you in front of all these people. I'm happy you got it the first time.
That's good.
Appreciate
Good.
it.
He's an actor, he's a director, he's a writer, was
girl.
born in Sierra Leone,
Yes.
the free town
Yes.
of a Fulani Hausa mother
Yes.
and a Mandingo and Susu father.
Wow.
Thank you.
Yes.
Appreciate that.
And as a young boy, Mocko loved watching engineer movies from Nigerian movies, Bollywood, British, and American, of course. And as time went by, Mocko thought he never will be able to fulfill his dreams till today. He got his first role playing the father of the bride in a Nigerian movie. Later on, it started having to show up, or it started showing up on Netflix, right? Shows like Designated Survivor, Prime Video, The Boys, and CBS Star Trek Strange
Wow.
New World. The list goes on. This year, Mocko launches his first comic book called Kasila, The Last King.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. Welcome and congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Oh, wow.
Happy to be here. Bunch of lovely ladies today.
Thank you.
Do you guys realize we are having more men now?
Yeah, that's what we want.
They're not scared of us anymore.
Finally.
We'll break the code. Yeah.
I'm a man. I'm a girl's man. I like having more men.
Well, I ain't mad at you.
Sorry, ladies. I know.
We're so happy to have another man on our table, of course. And we're happy to have you here on Cruiseman Podcast.
The lashes are giving, Adiba.
Thank you. Adibi Flashes.
I know, right?
Check us out on Instagram.
Saying, hey, boo. Come here.
So you are clearly into the entertainment world here in Ontario.
Most definitely.
And we would love to start by asking, how did you get into it? Especially all this Netflix and, what was it, Prime videos. How were you able to, put your feet in and get in there?
Well, it started one day as a joke, really. I was at work, and the receptionist at the job, we were talking about films, and she told me she was a background actress for a show called American Gods. It's a show shot here in Canada, a very popular show for TV. And I asked, how did you get in there? Because, you're in a TV show, but you work in reception here. I'm not trying to put you down or anything. And she goes, well, there are a lot of background actors, and there's an agency you can go to and apply, and they will pick you, with your looks, or there are different things they look at when you go to an agency. So I said, you know what? Why not? Who's your agent? And she said, it's a native lady, Aboriginal lady, but she normally don't pick people who are not from her, But let me ask her. I say, you know what? give me the phone number. So I talked to her. I'm a sweet talker.
I can tell.
We can see. Mocko latte.
So yeah, big sugar, but anyway.
Oh my
But
God!
I'ma leave
Sorry
that
for
alone.
those ladies.
Okay,
Oh
all
my
right.
God.
So I'm gonna leave that alone. But so I talked to the lady. She was impressed, and she got me my first gig with actually a director here in Canada, Nigerian director here called TJ. I usually forget his last name, but I guess
Jabaro.
yeah. I worked on this film. I was supposed to be a background guy actually, and I ended up being in front of the camera and playing the father of the bride. That was my first gig ever.
Wow.
Just talk about luck So after that, I was in another movie that he did where I play a radio guy, and after that, I sat home and the same lady called me again and said she knows an agent I can talk to because I have a look similar to a guy that's on TV too called Forrest Whitaker.
Yeah.
So I went over there and the lady said, hey, we have a spot on Designated Survivor that's on Netflix. If you mind playing one of the background guys, that's the, members of the Black Caucus. And that's how I got in. So from there, I got to be on Star Trek, being the guy who take the bet between the Klingon officer and the first officer for the spaceship and a couple of other TV shows. Not anything major, but I'm going to get there.
Amen.
And of course, I shoot my short films. Most of you ladies I've worked with, lady over here, Kit Kat, been in a couple of my short films, of course. Good people. And of course, our present project we're trying to do here that's stopped because of somebody, I won't name names, Kit Kat. But yeah, we're going to start shooting in January. But apart from that, Kisila, The Last King, is a project I always wanted to do, have a comic book for myself, an African hero. Well, he's like an anti-hero, I should say, because he doesn't play, So Kisila is a story about a Mandingo warrior king back in the 1500s when British soldiers came over there to trade, them seeing the white man for the first time. They didn't trust them, and in return, the British soldiers poisoned the water in the village and got a whole bunch of them killed and kidnapped, and some have been taken as slaves, and including the king's wife and unborn child. So in his anger, he sold his soul to the devil to get vengeance for his family. So this is the story about Kisila ending up getting on a little boat with a couple of his warriors when a strange storm hit and they all drowned. Flashback, fast forward 2023, there were, fishermen from the United States somewhere around that era of fishing, and they fished him out of the water. And he came to life, and confused. It's a whole new world, and, just went crazy and killed everybody in the boat. So I'm going to leave it there because
We don't want you to give us everything.
if I told y'all everything, I ain't gonna. I'm not gonna say. But that's projects I'm doing. A whole bunch of other stuff we talked about. Outside. We talked. So I'm here as a Sierra Leonean, and not only part Nigerian, but as a Sierra Leonean also. I'm the only one doing it here that I know of right now. But my thing is to bring everybody in. I don't care if you're Igbo, Yoruba, this and that. Forget all about that. Entertainment is entertainment. We have to stop this divisive nonsense. And if you're not Yoruba, I'm not going to go see your show. If you're not Igbo, I'm not going to watch it. It's art. And it's 2023. We need to change ourselves, man. We have to change our attitude.
100%.
So that's why I'm here. I work with anybody who can work with me. I love working with ladies because if they say they're going to be there, it'll be not to put the guys down.
You're about to get
Honestly,
punched.
But but when I have asked in this industry, a lot of women from the Nigerian community have helped me. And so I'll give them their props, and that's what I'm doing. I'm not putting down the guys or anything. Anybody who wants to work with me, I'm open to it.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
This comic book of yours, is it out already?
Yes, it's out actually on Amazon. The digital copy and the hard copy you can get on Amazon. It's available everywhere in this States to Canada here in England. I don't know about Africa, but yeah, it's available. You guys can have a copy anytime. It's a very good read, and I know you guys will love it. We have to have more African,
Yes.
heroes than T'Challa or Luke Cage and stuff like that. So this is a new superhero, an anti-hero that you will love and hate at the same time. It's a really good read, and I think you guys will love it.
Yep.
Casilla the
Looking forward to
King,
it.
the Last King.
Yes.
Where is it out now?
Yeah,
Where
yeah,
can we
it's
get
out,
it?
it's
Yeah.
out right now on Amazon.
Amazon.
You can
Okay,
go
now.
there.
Casilla
There,
the Last King.
I want all y'all to buy it over and over again. Your kids, your side man, your main man, all of it.
He's
Come
spoiling
back.
us. He's
Yes.
telling us to have side men.
Yeah, y'all know what you do. Stop. Yeah.
We don't do
Stop.
nothing y'all
Yeah.
won't do.
For the
Those
children,
eyelashes you got,
yes.
We don't
yeah,
do
yeah.
nothing y'all
Yeah.
wouldn't do.
I know you.
Casilla,
This is
the Last King.
Yes.
Go check it out on Amazon.
Most definitely.
Purchase. Let it be your New Year's gift.
Exactly. Everybody get it. Black, white is for everybody. They will love that story. Most definitely.
Is there hope of that story coming into screen?
That's what I was just
That's
about
what
to
we.
ask. Like,
That will
animated
be a
series or-
fantastic show on TV.
I can tell already.
Yeah, and we need shows like that on TV. And I'm hoping it's more of a Canadian-based show because we need good content on Canadian TV.
Ugh, yeah, everything's boring.
I need
Yeah,
that, guys. Canadian TV.
yeah.
They said
So
everything.
we need that, and the project me and my nice lady here we talked about. I think that will also be a really good project when it goes out there for all of us, includes all of us. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm busy, working on fighting for my dreams, and you have to have a dream, man.
Yeah.
And mostly it's sad when we're in a community, our community, when you talk about entertainment, it's you have to be a doctor, you have to, yeah, they discourage you when it comes to entertainment. So yeah, I encourage everybody now who have kids who are trying to get in entertainment, encourage them. You never know where they're gonna go.
Yeah, well, entertainment, they're making money.
Yeah.
But we just need our people
To support.
because everybody else supports
That's
everybody
the
else.
problem.
So we just need you guys to support.
All
us.
that I'm going to say it on air. Jealousy is one of the main problems in our community. Sometimes somebody who has been doing this for a long time hasn't had no success. A young lady who might come there 2-3 years having a lot of limelight. All of a sudden, it's a problem to work with that person. So don't be gatekeepers and stop other people from getting where they're supposed to get.
Yeah.
So I encourage everybody, to have their phone on when you interview. I'm kidding. I know her. She's like
You
that
have
all
such
the
a good
time.
sense of humor. Wait,
I was trying to put
what's
my
this
coattail.
American accent?
Well, I used to live in the States.
Oh, okay, I can tell,
So I try to get rid of it sometime, but it comes out.
No, I was looking for the Nigerian or Sierra Leonean accent, but I couldn't
the
get
funny
it.
thing, I've never been to Nigeria. Even when my mom passed, I've never been in Nigeria. I would love to go there one day. Yeah, it's.
Don't worry, we're gonna go shoot a movie there.
Yeah, most definitely. Good movie.
Yeah, very
Yes.
good one.
Yeah, so yeah, thank
Yeah,
you.
I heard the
appreciate it.
American accent. So good.
Yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate
You trying to finesse.
Huh?
Finesse. It's
Yeah.
finessing.
it. No, it's just the way I talk.
Smooth operator.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they.
Before they say we shouldn't sing Saturday on YouTube.
Mean that my voice will break eardrums.
Oh goodness! So you mentioned how, of course, we need to support one another, no jealousy,
Yeah.
and when we see newcomers that what do you call it? Sorry, alarm. When we see newcomers that come into the city, getting a lot of attention on the cameras, we shouldn't hate. We should support.
Well, entertainment be here as black people here, especially Caribbean. I don't know much about Caribbean, but I'm talking African. It's mostly like politics back home. So the ones who are on top want to stay there. They don't want to let the new ones that are coming up, get over and do something better than what they do. It's always about getting that clout for themselves. It's I did this, I directed that, this and that and that. When you come to those people, say, hey, how do I get to that spot that you got to? It's a FBI, CIA secret. Nobody wants to give you that information. Black people were very bad at giving information. Very bad. Most of the information I got is people from different colors, that give me information. Mo, this is what you do. I'm going to show you the site. I'll sit down with you. I have people even of different race who say, Mo, I will make a website for you free. You talk to a black person, oh, my brother, I will call you when I leave work. They will not call you. And it will call you 4 days later that you just had the conversation 2 minutes ago. Oh, you were talking about that conversation. Dude, that was
I can hear the
4 days
Nigerian
ago.
accent now.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying what,
it's
talking,
irritating.
So, black people will do that a lot. I will call you for help. You will not respond. You respond 4 days later to me. And, then when you call me, you act like this is something I just called you about. So we have to stop that. Even if you don't want to talk to the person, we have text them and say, hey, man, I'm doing this. I'll get
Back to you, of course.
Yeah. Just give that person that respect,
Little
because
courtesy.
I'm not calling you to ask you for money. Just some information. Give that people information. Don't keep that information like it's, Joel of the Nile or the Raiders of the Lost Ark, secret, message I cannot give you, because you're not in that circle. So.
And at the end of the day, it's for the betterment
Exactly.
of the community.
Yeah. I heard a sad thing one time from Viola Davis. He said most of actors, even in the States, don't even make $21,000 a year.
Yeah.
And these are names that you've seen, people you've seen on TV. So this is the thing I'm about to say is, if we all get together and forget all about this tribalistic nonsense and whatnot, just come together, do a good movie, let everybody have their share. Because this one have more share than this person. Share, you're the one on top. Let everybody eat. That when that person has theirs, pay it forward. But we don't do that. I ask for help, it's a problem. You ask where I'm from. That's not. It has nothing to do with entertainment. If I'm a good actor and I'm a good person, and bring you in to do a person, just do it with me and give me advice. That's what I need. I'm still learning as I go by. I learn every day.
Even help me
Exactly.
share your stuff on your status.
That one is
just
free.
help me. It's free. Just help me subscribe. It's free to subscribe. You know what? Next year, it's not about me today. I'm an entertainer, but I'm going to tell you this. So from next year, from this year, we're in New Year already. I have my New Year's resolution. Listen, if you're not supporting me, if I'm not seeing you promoting me on your status, and don't sell Ashwebi to me, don't invite me to anything. I'm not spending any money for you.
Exactly
it's the
what
same
you
thing.
mean.
If you're not going, you expect me to be paying $50, $100, $200 for your event.
Yeah.
Don't promote
But when
me.
I
I'm not
send
promoting
something to you, you don't even look at it.
No, you don't even look at it.
it.
You promote another person's thing on your status.
Nerve of
Go
our
and
people,
give,
man.
go and give that person your Ashwebi.
Yeah.
Go and tell that person that a parent passed and they should contribute $100 to it. Don't come to me anymore. If you're not promoting me, please don't come to me.
Yeah, I understand, definitely. Even when I put my comic book on
If you
Facebook
add me in a
and
group, I will
TikTok,
delete myself.
TikTok and Amazon, I have over 500-600 friends. Only like 5 or 6 person commented, and you can see the views. A lot of people watched it.
Yeah,
but they didn't say a
won't comment.
word.
They won't even like.
Yeah.
Talk less of comments.
It's very sad.
Yeah.
Why is that?
It's
How hard
a-
it is to
yeah,
just
so
say,
just say
yeah.
Because
You
you're
know
not
what?
Jay-Z.
You're not
They don't
paying
care.
You
No,
follow me
because they
on
don't want you
Facebook
to
and
grow.
Instagram.
Yeah.
No,
but
they
you-
don't care.
No, they don't want you to grow.
They don't care. Exactly.
yeah.
They
Same
don't
thing.
care.
You know?
Until
Trust me,
they
the
see you
amount
as
of
Jay-Z, then they
Even
will
when they
care.
see you, they're the ones that want to pull you down.
And they'll be the ones watching
Let's
you
say the
and
amount of
adding to
people
your
that
views.
follow you on Instagram and know you, your following should be mad crazy. Anything you should do, it should be gold.
Should be going, yeah.
But they're not doing it because just
I
because.
understand why even in some groups that we
Yeah,
have, the
trust
acting
me.
group, when
Yeah.
you post something,
Yeah.
nobody would even want maybe 4 or 5 likes you will see from your
Yeah.
the family.
Even then-
Sometimes I wonder, why am I in this family?
Even
this
then,
is not
you
a
have to
family.
get you
Yeah.
have to get group admin approval before you can post.
Yeah.
Because if you post and you didn't get approval, they'll now be sending you messages
Yeah.
back door. or they'll send you, please remove until
Yeah.
approval.
It's very petty.
And it's an entertainment
Yeah.
platform.
Yeah. It's
If it's not to the standard of the group admin or admins.
It's a constant problem in a
No,
community.
it's a crowd
constant,
spirit. Everybody's trying to
You
do
know,
it.
Yeah,
you know,
nobody
you
will
put
get out.
something up, four people say something, and you see all the views.
Yeah.
Nobody will even.
Nobody
How
says-
did this just take like?
Yeah.
You know,
Man, it's a lot of energy
I
to pick
saw-
up
It's
that
it's
phone.
a lot. It's a lot to deal with our people, our
And
folks.
press.
The time and energy you put to have good content there, and
Yeah.
they act like
Energy.
you know.
How about money?
Yeah.
Yeah. The time, the money, resource, like
It's a
money,
lot.
the
And
resources.
Tomorrow you want me to come? You want to tell me?
Yeah.
Oh,
To volunteer.
So person passed in my family. Please contribute this. Or when you
Get
don't
insurance.
try me
First
anymore.
of all, you don't even know that person. Why are you buying clothes to go to that
No,
person's
but
house?
you can't
No,
even
we
post
we know ourselves.
Yeah.
We are supporting you, but them they don't want
You
to
want
support
to
us.
support
yeah.
The same way I'm supporting you with $50. You too, or $100.
Most
Okay, now
definitely,
you
I
asking
agree.
to put
For money.
$1.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Now, okay, let's
Just like and share.
Yeah.
even say you want to now do your premiere. All those people that have been now from now on, anybody I buy a Shobi, I'm going to be writing their
Their names down.
When I want to do my premiere, I will go and call them because
It's like an
Yes,
old
now you have to
kung fu
buy
movie.
table.
Yeah.
Yes,
I
you,
will
guys,
say-
you should be doing it like the Ghanaian community.
that's if it was
When we
you
do
and
events,
Mama.
yes, when we do events, people come, they'll be bringing, you'll
Yes,
be writing names. So
yes.
when their own comes, you go, okay,
Go down the
Amanda,
list.
okay, she came 100, okay, I'll give
Yeah,
you
you got a
150.
list.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm doing
That's
now.
what we do.
It's a
Yes, that's what I want to start doing now.
Yeah, it's a good concept.
Very
because people have
petty,
to
man.
start now
Yes, we have to
supporting
start
you.
doing
Yeah.
it now. If we don't put that in place, people will not change.
And some people
Yeah.
think like, okay, we have our cruise night we do, we have other things that we do together,
Yes.
us ladies
Yeah.
especially. And people assume that we don't want to use people from outside or anything. It's not that. But when we see that we ourselves, we're dedicated to our craft.
And we're supporting
we
ourselves.
support ourselves. That's why we keep doing things with ourselves.
Yes.
Exactly.
So it's not that we don't want people. Of course, you're welcome. We want new faces,
of
but
course.
you need to give that same energy that we're giving
Yeah,
ourselves.
yeah.
If you don't give that energy,
Yeah.
we can't keep. We won't call you back.
Yeah,
No.
100%.
You know,
Will you be
Won't
there
call you
for
back.
me unconditionally the way I am here for you unconditionally?
Yeah.
100%.
So
I
it's
agree
not
with
even
you
that
ladies are saying.
we have a circle. We won't say we have a circle because everybody is invited. Everybody is welcome. So it's not like we have a circle. It's not closed anyways. So, but when we see ourselves often, so it's the people you see most often are the ones you tend to work
True.
with.
True.
You
The
know,
ones
so it's
that
not
they-
even that
I think
anything.
it may be a circle though, because if you didn't come, if A didn't call me for their movie and I'm doing something, you think I'm gonna call you? No.
Oh, God. But
No, I think you're missing her
your
point.
Yeah.
You're missing her point. No, what she's
Let
trying
me
to
clarify.
say is, in terms of here, like cruisemen, for example,
Oh,
right?
okay.
It's not
Okay.
like a circle where we're just
Oh, in
sticking
cruise
with.
meant.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was general entertainment she was
No,
talking
no,
about.
no,
no, no.
us.
Okay,
Because a lot
okay.
of people will see that, okay, you have the facade, right? We have cruisemen. We have maybe the one that Auntie
We have
Debbie
Office
decided to
Palava.
do.
We
Office
have
Palava. And we
Wazobia.
see that,
We have
yeah,
this
we
one.
see that it's our
Faces.
faces.
Yes.
So what I'm trying to say is we're not just trying to keep to ourselves alone. Because no, I do hear, some
Yeah, because
comments
it's
that
out
people
there.
say that,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
it's
You-
only themselves. It's
particular
only
beat
themselves.
actors they
Yeah,
pick,
and it's
yeah.
like, no, it's not only ourselves. We are welcome to have anybody that is willing to work with
Yeah,
us. But the only thing is you need to reach out, one, and two, you have to bring the energy. We're not
True
going to be
that.
begging you,
Yeah,
and we're not going to pay
yeah,
you because
yeah.
all of us are volunteers.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
We need that
exactly.
money to put the production in,
Yes, yes,
on the
yeah.
screens. So you're not here to make money from us. We are all helping each other so that we'll get to a place where
Exactly.
we're
You
all
know,
making money.
Most
So
definitely.
that's what I'm saying is
Okay,
that
yeah.
we're not closed. We're not
Okay.
saying that we don't want other people to
We
be part of
want,
us.
yes,
we
yes,
do.
yes, we do.
That's why we always calling you guys come and be a guest on Cruiseman Podcast.
Yeah.
We
Fill out
have
the forms.
we
Yeah,
have positions at
because-
like right now we have a project. I have a project coming up, and then I'm just like, okay, I'm in my mind even right now. I'm like, who is outside of my circle that I can have in this project so that I have a new face. But if I don't communicate with you often or you don't cross my mind, I won't even remember you.
Yeah.
So it's not like I'm
understandable.
not looking, but I might not remember you. But it's the person that I see more often that I'll say, "Oh, are you available?
Yeah.
Can you join?" You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So I
Yeah.
need some people who are outside us to be aware that we are open to
not
work with
partial.
other
Yeah,
people.
yeah, because I've heard it a lot of time. They say Ade will do things. It's just a bunch of people. I've heard it a lot. but I won't name names. I'm not here to put anybody
Expose.
out. Yeah, but
sure they're
yeah,
hearing, they're
because the thing is, like she was saying, reach out. If you're coming in, you want to volunteer time because there's no money really. Because if you're doing it by yourself, it's tough, man.
A lot. You have to
You
work.
have no idea what goes into doing a show. If you're not, you're just sitting at home watching. You have no idea. The headaches, who is on time, who's not on time, the location that you had, you don't have it anymore, or the time you should be there, and the people, you still got to feed them too.
Exactly.
You left your regular job, now you're here, you're missing days of money just to follow your dreams. So I encourage people, let's come together and do something and just forget about all this petty stuff and work together.
So there's something I have to say, and I want the Yoruba actors in Nigeria to correct me. So there was a time they came to use our home in Nigeria to act a movie, and when they came, we actually, the way they used to do those days, and I think that's the stage we are here in Canada. They will come, there will be, of course, a producer who will bring the cameraman, the director, and everything. They will pay for that. However, the actors on set that are acting and some things, they don't pay for it. But they have all this agreement that if this project becomes good, then we can share the profit from this. They had that way. Even I remember that they came, even they couldn't feed, the producer couldn't feed the cast. Even clothing, they had to start borrowing my own clothes to use on set. So, it's a lot that goes into production, and you really need a team that understands that it's a lot that goes into production. You need that team that understands it. If you don't have it, if for example, if I'm coming and I'm demanding $100 from a fellow actress, in all honesty, like if anybody says, I say, if people are paying, sometimes they pay $100, or I say, okay, it's for gas. That $100 cannot even pay for my face.
No.
Let's start with that.
Yeah, it's true.
So please don't give me any money. If you want to feed me, no problem, but don't. I'm coming here, and the day I'm going to do my own, please do the same thing.
Exactly, reciprocate.
Because I can't pay for your face.
Yeah.
To be honest.
It's like, what you said made so much good point, and there's so many ifs also about that, because our problem is you can't sometimes trust also come in our community, because even when you say, I have all these people there, and when the movie comes out, I will make sure everybody has their fair share. You don't even know how much that thing is.
No, but if it's on YouTube, you know everything. You know the views. You see the views.
Yeah, but it still becomes a slippery slope.
Yeah.
Because somebody can see, because I've been in that situation where they said, we're going to do it. If this thing makes money, then we'll share like this. If not, we'll still share. And if we're going according to views, I should be getting a good chunk of money. But till today, this and that, it's excuse after excuse. There's documentation in place, but there's excuse after excuse. Then in my situation, I have to ask myself, if I decide to push it further, is it worth it? Because it's not like it's a Steven Spielberg production where I know it's like millions.
Yeah, exactly.
But at the same time, this is something that, like, as production has to look at. If you are not totally ready, take time. It's not by force. Slow and steady wins the race. I see that a lot of people, because they just want to put something out, they'll just bring a bunch of people together and do it, but then not take care of the talent, because it gets to a point that as talent, no matter how good or bad you are, you get to a point where you're just tired of doing everything for free, because the way you have bills to pay,
that's what happened to me.
So when you have actors and actresses come out, devote their time, and each time it's, don't worry, I'm just feeding you. As production, you also have to think about, okay, they're taking time out of their day too to come here. So even if you want to accept $10, the person beside you might accept. So if you just come out and say, I can't afford to pay you the way I should, but this is what I can, that goes further than to say, if this thing gets good, you can still put that in place, but appreciate them in that moment, because then it gets them to come back.
Then again, that means we have to now come back to what people think about circle. It has to come back to. So if I have my own circle that, for example, now when you want to shoot this our book, this our
Yeah,
royal
don't worry, you're
book.
gonna be there.
Give them the name.
Yeah, it's
Tell them the
Casilla, the Last King.
Priscilla, please, we have to put it on screen. So when we want to, maybe I'll be one of the wives of the king.
Yeah.
I'll be the good
Yeah,
one.
yeah, of course.
Yes, yes. So you see, I already casted myself.
I know, right?
So if when we are shooting it and then I demand for a certain amount and then you pay me, then I have my own that I'm working on facade, and then when you're coming too, I demand it. You would have to demand back, right?
True.
So you're gonna just give me what I gave you. But if we have like a circle that we understand that we're helping ourselves grow, because for every show you are online, if 10 people knew you and then you're on another show, 200 people will know you, you're growing, your face is growing.
True.
What you're saying, I get you, but at the same time, even within your circle, if something's gonna break, it breaks within. We have a saying where it says, if an animal is going to bite you, it's from your own wrapper. Okay. You have your circle. Your circle is showing you that they're there for you 100%.
Yeah, and I'm there for them.
No problem. But when you're not around, what is your circle saying and doing? You don't know the mindset of people. Sometimes it's just giving a card of appreciation to say, you know what, guys, I know you guys are taking time out of your day. Just take this. Your people then know, okay, she's thinking about us. Right? That's where I'm trying to get at, because many people have taken advantage of their circle or like others trying to get to the top. Because when you're starting up in entertainment, you feel like you have to do everything for free. Volunteer basis, just
Done it
so
a lot.
just
I
so
got
somebody
tired.
can see you and notice
done.
you. So people get used to this, and then they say, "Oh, this one, don't worry, we'll just
Yeah,
do this."
we're not gonna pay her.
Yeah, like-
she could do it for free. She wants
So
to be in
it's
everything.
just that little recognition. You get a card. You know what, guys? I know you guys took time out of your day. Thank you.
Yeah, a little
That's
appreciation.
it.
Yeah, a little
It's
appreciation.
not always
saying,
about
yeah.
money,
Yeah.
but sometimes it's just about recognition. Like recognizing that, okay, these people took time from them to come and support your project. And then everybody's prayer is that project that you're doing will blow. So when it blows, you now remember them even more. That's when monetary can come in.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't know how to talk to you about this, because even in Nigeria, you hear a lot of actresses to tell you that they even paid to show the project. You hear a lot of actresses saying that
That's
they
insane.
yes,
Yeah.
It happens in America.
Because they're
I've
paying for
heard it.
advertisements. They're
Yeah.
paying for their face to be out
to be
there on the
there.
screen.
Even you hear
That's
a
how
lot of
the
people
reason,
saying
yeah.
that they
It's a
have
money
to
grab.
sleep with the
Yeah.
producers
Yeah.
and directors.
Yeah, no, that part
to
I
be
know.
on set. So what
Yeah,
are
yeah,
we talking
yeah,
about
yeah,
right
yeah,
now?
yeah.
I don't
No,
get
but
it.
see, if you're sleeping with someone or you're paying to get somewhere, that's not your circle. That's outside of your circle. I'm dealing with mainly within your circle.
So
right?
why
If
don't we come to a point where, for example, now if I had something, I remember when we were going to shoot the party scene for Facade, Adeba came in, Auntie Debbie came in and said, okay, we'll do it like this. Let's see. If the moral support, the verbal support, and everything, and we did it and we moved forward. So now at that point, if I am here thinking and saying, okay, I have to think about how to give this my second money, sometimes even that your circle can say, we cannot let this thing fall, even if all of us have to bring $300.
That's where
Remember it happened
appreciation
in
comes in. That's what I'm saying. The form of appreciation does not always have to be monetary.
I don't want this thing to be taken in a wrong way. That's why I want you to clarify it. Because if you're now saying, for example, I'm using that project as an example, and then everybody put, okay, I'll bring this person to show, you don't pay that person, I'll pay this person. Okay, I'm supporting you, I'm going to be in this meeting, I'm going to that meeting. And then they are doing all that background work. And now these are my circle. I don't care what anybody's going to say, there's a circle. And then now, a part of my circle is now thinking that, okay, I have to hand them gift cards, I have to hand them money, I have to hand them.
I think you're taking it out of context. You can show your appreciation in different ways. Whether it's you meet as a group and, like you have a group of friends where as we work together, we can just be chilling.
Yeah.
In that moment, be like, you know what? Thank you for this that you did for me. You did this, this, and that.
Yeah.
I want to tell you I appreciate it.
Yeah.
It's not always about what you can give.
So I wanted
But
to,
it's
I wanted
emotional.
to clear that, which
Yeah,
is good.
it's emotional.
Acknowledging that you
Yes.
appreciate.
Yeah.
Because he can decide to shoot this our kingship project, and then we don't know what funding is, and we'll say, listen, guy, we're all coming together. I'm bringing 1,000. This one says 2,000.
I
This one
understand
says
what you mean.
3,000. All of us say 4,000,
Like,
and then we all come together and shoot it. We are not expecting anything.
Yeah, like the
from
facade
you.
you're doing,
Yeah.
some people reach out. Like you're always talking about reaching out.
Yeah.
Say, even if you're not in project, just because you love the art, and and say, you know what, hey, I can move this table for you.
I've had
you
on
Let me
the
bring
party
water for you
scene,
on me.
Laker came and said, I see that you're spending, here's $200. Add it to the bill. What's her name? Sadia came and said, don't pay anymore. Let everybody pay by themselves. Then that's a circle.
Yeah.
But imagine now, okay, a liquor is coming saying, listen, take here $200, add it to the bill. Correde is coming saying, okay, enough, we're all paying by ourselves. And then there's another person there saying, she must give me money. This one, and a Uber I use come here. This one. That's not my second because I'm already having headache. I'm already having headache. So we are pushing ourselves to grow, and there are a lot of things behind too. It's not just posting a movie on YouTube channel or posting. There's a lot more money you are spending. So I don't know about that project. That's why I say if they had everything inside. For example, now Office Palava has 1 billion views. Madam,
What's going on?
We are seeing it. What's happening?
The progress.
We need our money. We are in office. Or from now on, Office Palava is now 1 billion views. You're not going to be paying us. At that point, we are not wicked. Now, then she will now come and tell us, okay, see, I did marketing. I did this. Yes, Office Palava had 1 million views. But to be honest, what to reach my hand is 100,000. Okay, madam, $100,000 reach your hand. Yeah, give us our own.
Yeah.
No, that's
I want everybody to understand it like that.
It's understandable.
But
But again,
please,
I'm saying
okay.
dealing with your circle. I want to emphasize appreciation. Again, does not have to be monetary. Simply as thank you. When I was doing this, you did this. I just want to say thank you. That's it. But our people, many of us don't know how to do that. You've done
They
it.
feel
They
entitled.
they feel entitled. You've done something for them, or you see that your friend has done something for you to just go and say, you know what?
You're right.
Thank you
You're
for
right.
your
You're right.
support.
That one
we
I agree.
find it hard to
No,
do.
I agree.
And sometimes the breakdown of friendships is simple as thank you. You're
Okay,
welcome.
but please speak up. If your friend did not say thank you and you're angry about it,
Tell them.
please call them and say, I did this for you. You couldn't even say thank you. Matter will solve there. You will train that
I
person.
will say, I always do it.
I always do it.
Yeah, I always do it. Right or wrong. I always say, thanks, kid, for being here. I really appreciate you being here. That's what you need, because next time when I ask her for something, she would say, let me show up for this guy because
he appreciates
And
it.
that's why I still work with him.
So I'm just saying, though, truly, there's a second.
Especially the Mary Brown's chicken that he'd be serving with the fries and poutine. I can't lie.
Killing
The
that
fries-
chicken in that place.
the fries and
So
poutine.
next time there's going to be that.
Of course.
Okay.
I always
I
take
need
care
to
of my
taste it.
crew. She knows that. always
I
take
do
care of my-
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
do. I
it's not a
spoil my
competition.
Yes. I got fried plantain,
I'll be
right?
one of the best.
Why?
She's casting herself.
I'm already casting myself.
Okay, let me cast myself.
Talk to your girl, please.
I'm listening.
I just want to try
shot. It's allowed to shoot a shot.
So we're talking about all of this, and these are things that we should address. And I'm happy there's a platform like this to tell others who are watching, because they're gonna watch it and want to stay silent. Do the same thing. Appreciate people. Just tell people volunteer. After they do your work, they didn't even say thank you. They just
Let
walk
there
away.
be water on set. Let there be food on set. Let there be drink on set. Give us food. People cannot come and just walk, and there's nothing.
These are all grown people. They got kids.
You have to give.
They got bills. They left their job to come and support you. I left my job to come and support you. Do you know how bills are in Canada? Do you know how hard it is to miss a day's work? You know how much money is that? But I came to support you. Do the same.
Other thing that I would also speak on about the circles, about also everybody collaborating, because not that collaboration goes a long way.
Yes.
It doesn't always have to be my face. or it doesn't always have to be me that is the producer. We can have 3-4 co-producers,
Exactly.
executives, and we can all work together to the point of just putting entertainment out there, putting black faces out there, putting maybe our culture content out there. So that's, I believe that's one of the reasons why I jumped on the arcade also, with Queen, because she has a platform. I have my platform. Kika has a platform. Auntie Debbie has a platform. But being able to collaborate and come together and do something, it goes a long way.
Yes.
It does.
It goes a long way.
it does.
If financially we're even more stable, then financially we're even able to support even
Each
more.
other, exactly.
But that collaboration,
Yeah.
because especially when you're starting, there isn't much funding in
There's
Canada
None.
for those who are
Yeah,
starting
yeah.
in the entertainment.
Because
You guys don't think because we're in Canada, Canada is giving us money. No, you have there's so much
We're spending
criteria
our own
that
money.
you have to meet before
Yeah.
you even get some funding from the Canada entertainment funds or grants or whatnot. So in the meantime, while you're building, you're building your platform, we should be collaborating. It's not a competition.
It's not a
that's the
competition.
problem.
To be
Yeah.
honest, I know people, the so-called circle, I know that, God forbid, we don't even have money to continue facade. I know that if Auntie Debbie has, or if Adiba has, or you guys say, listen, we must continue. Let's go.
Yeah,
Put this money.
let's put it in. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Yeah, during we were about to say no, let's not do it. Let's do
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
We say no, we have to do it. Let's just do it. No,
Yeah,
let's do it.
You know?
You understand? Yeah, keep the momentum. Let's keep
So
ourselves
that's
busy.
what we do for
Yeah,
ourselves.
let's
Yeah.
keep ourselves
And
busy.
everybody,
Let's be active.
Exactly.
Let's keep ourselves. Let's be active. And at the end of the day, it boils down that it is not a competition.
It's not a competition, no.
Please, everybody, it is not a competition. It is not a
happy
competition.
you said that.
My goodness,
I'm happy you
it's
said
ringing
that.
in my head
No, you
because
need to see the love when we are acting. The so-called group, you need to see the love in that little group that we are. So that's why people think it's a circle.
not. If you join us, you will become part of us. Anybody join, you will become everybody. We are open.
Support,
But
you
so
know?
far as you bring in that same
support.
energy that we have,
Yeah.
you fit right in.
Yeah, exactly.
And when you are doing something,
We will
everybody will
jump
show.
there. That's
Everybody
why I
will
have
show.
said that my New Year resolution is that
That's
if you
the reason why
you
I
do for me, I will do for you.
Yeah.
You post my job, you are doing your birthday, I can buy me a shopping. When I say I'm doing movie premiere, you buy my ticket.
Tickets,
If
yeah,
you don't
so-
buy my ticket, because me, I don't
I'm
really do
honest.
birthday party, all those things.
Yeah.
But I can do movie premiere. So please, everybody, I'm buying you a shopping. I'm writing your
Or
name.
that you've bought in
I've
2023.
make a
bought.
list. Make a list.
2024,
I'm writing
you
your
have to
name
invest.
because I'm coming to your house to give you card for movie premiere,
Invitation.
and you will buy
But
the
it's
ticket.
true.
It's true.
It's
That's my
very
New Year
true.
resolution.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to movie premieres here, there are less attendance
Yeah.
than
Oh, it's
the
sad.
other
Party.
events.
It's
It's
sad.
not. Yeah.
I've seen it. It's sad.
Maybe, yeah.
You know.
That's
Sad.
it.
People don't support at
At
all.
all.
Don't support.
But let Drake come do movie premiere and charge
Premiere, we just show
$1,000
up.
tickets. They will pay and go. But Drake, he don't know
Me,
you.
I'm saying right now on this podcast, anybody has a TV show, whatever, they want me to volunteer anyway financially, I'll do it. I'll go watch movies, and that's what I want. Because that's the reason why I joined a certain group. I'm not going to name names. I joined a certain group with the intention of that's what the person who has that group was going to do for their actors. So we're going to have project. We do your project. We do that
100%.
project. That's why we're there. But the certain person, after it got some little what's the name, everybody else was just,
To the left.
yeah, exactly. Kid Kat knows what I'm talking about.
We all know what
You
you're
know,
talking
yeah.
about.
In fact, my own, if you love when you post something, everybody says congratulations. Everybody gives a like, a thumbs up, and say well done. You too, when people post, say it
Yeah,
to
say
them.
the same thing.
Yeah.
What's the big deal?
Yeah.
It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Say
How
it.
hard is it?
It's too much work. That's why they're not doing it. You know that time to pick up the phone, to open it, read, and to write your congrats. By the time they get to the it's like, oh, I'm tired, so they don't do it.
And I always tell people, please don't watch my content and message me on
don't-
WhatsApp
yeah.
and tell me, oh, this is great, this is that. No, please
Comment
put
it
it
on
on the
the
comment
page.
section.
Yes.
That's why they have a comment section on YouTube. Please put it on it. Instagram,
Good
put it
job,
on it.
fantastic
job.
Because when people see that you comment, it actually encourages other people to comment. But if you come to me in my direct message and let me know that, oh, great, no one else is seeing it, and I'm not just going to put it out there.
Exactly.
So
Doesn't
please
mean
put it
anything,
on
really.
Okay, you know
the
what? I think
platform
anybody
itself.
that comments privately, no more answering. Don't
Yeah.
say thank you.
Me, I normally say,
I always
can you go
direct
put on
them.
the
I say,
page?
please, can you
Yeah,
go back?
Go on
but
the
then
page.
some do, but some don't.
Yeah, some feeling insulted already. Say, oh, you tell me to go there.
Yeah, because I'm
I
telling
tell
you.
her,
Every
I
little
said,
thing was sensitive
I need,
about
I
it.
need more.
Very sensitive.
I need more traffic on the page, so go on the page and put it there, and then we'll reply
Yeah,
to
that's
you.
how I'm going to make money. People need to see
And that
my
money you make, you're
content.
going to support and make
Yeah.
another movie and bring them in.
And
Same
then,
people.
And then you're creating employment. Writers have
Exactly.
employment. DOPs have employment. Editors have employment. Everybody now, these actors and actresses,
Yeah.
maybe all the work I'm doing now, I will shift the work. There will be now work for people on that side. I will go into
Yes,
acting.
now.
So
Because,
the
yeah.
more support, the more money we can use to support people. Because even a lot
Support
of us
other
here,
people's
our
project.
writers are even abroad. So
Yeah.
you're supporting them too, supporting their family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
creating
You know?
employment.
And please, so we know that everything's expensive, but please, some of our, should I say, is it DOPs or cameramans and stuff? Please try and bring your price down small
I know, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, y'all be killing them.
because they are not paying us.
No, we're using our
using
our
our
own
own
money.
money.
Take, for instance,
Please.
when I do my short movies, I'm the director, I'm the writer. The only thing I don't shoot it. But I'm the guy who pays everybody. I'm the guy who make the phone calls. I'm the one who calls by myself. So that's how difficult when you're doing by yourself. And even you have 4 or 5 people, it's still not enough to do a movie and show, to make sure people are there on time, do their work, they know their lines, they don't come there, they don't know nothing. It's a very tough gig. Like Ms. Ade was saying, just don't come there and just look and flip. Be supportive. That's how
please,
she get more views, she have enough money to support other
Exactly.
people's projects.
Exactly.
Support your project. And no matter how little it is, say we have enough money, let's do
Even
Kit
maybe
Kats,
I'm coming to your movie, I
that-
bring 3 cases of water. It's something.
Yeah.
that
It's
helps
support.
a lot.
Yeah.
And then, okay, now I have to go back to some of these our entertainers that or promoters that have events when it comes to awards. And then this is probably the reason why I'm saying it, because I got a couple of awards the past few days, or sorry, past few
Congratulations. I'm
weeks.
about to say,
Yeah.
sorry about that before. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's the MVP right here.
But then what I want to say now is we have so many awards that people receiving these awards, I'm sorry, are not deserving of these awards.
I wanted to say, but I'm new on this post. I want to come back here. When
Are we
I do
naming
something.
names?
Yeah.
No, no,
No
But-
shots fired.
Y'all want to know? Y'all okay?
Yeah, okay.
But,
Take it easy.
I'm sure they all know.
Yeah.
There are some platforms that are there giving awards just to grab, like they're money grabbers. It's not because these people actually deserve an award. And I'm not against giving people award, but I'm against the fact that you don't give the people that actually are qualified,
Deserve it.
they're deserving
Yeah.
of these awards because you're looking at faces or you're looking at pockets. And it's not fair. So when you decide you want to do an award, actually do it for the purpose of the award. If you know it's an entertainment award, do it for the purpose of the entertainment. Have your category set. If you know you're doing business award, professional award, or have do it accordingly. But do your research.
You're right.
We understand we are in circles, but come outside of your circles because there's a lot of people that are not in the limelight. There's a lot of people that are not in the cameras that are doing a lot.
True.
So
Trust me.
we that are doing award events, I'm prophesying because I know I'm going to come up with something. But but please make sure that you're doing proper research and giving awards to those who actually deserve and they need to be recognized, not just for the faces.
Not that
and
I hear
for
say
the-
you did do award. I
Popularity
better put my
contest.
name.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
we making awards and rewarding your own friends
Yeah,
and
like-
your own circle, as we say, come back to.
And you
Your
have
people
someone that has been
actually
doing
deserve- Yeah.
the same thing for the
Yeah.
past 3 years, 4
Exactly,
years,
yeah,
5 years,
yeah,
10 years.
yeah.
And you have someone that just came on the platform
Yeah.
6 months
Just
ago.
because
I'm not
you
going to
know
deem
who-
the fact that they're doing a good job.
Yeah.
But give
How
the
consistent have they been? Have they tested? Have they stood the test
of time. Give it to the person that has been doing it for a
Yeah.
very long time
True,
and they're
true.
still upholding their space.
Yeah.
I'm not disputing the ones that
Yeah.
are just coming. Of course, they're
Consistency.
new faces, they're going to be all over the place.
Yeah.
But do your research. Make sure you're giving it to the person that has been doing it and be holding up that space.
You
know?
know, lashes.
That's why it's distracting you.
The lashes are giving.
Come and buy lashes, you won't see.
buy lashes.
The lashes will speak for you. You don't have to open your
Right.
mouth.
They even prophesy.
Please, I need more of that lashes. Lashes just being like.
Just going like this, but please, that's definitely something I have to say because it's something that's been bombarded. I'm not even interested in awards most times. I always tell people I don't care for awards. Thank you for those who have given it to me, but I would definitely not come to you, knock your door, and say, "Give me an award." I don't believe in that. My work should speak for
Yeah,
for
exactly.
me. You understand?
Facts.
So don't.
even know
We
they
know
do that.
people who have been.
do.
We know
Yeah,
people
they
who
do.
pay for awards. We know people
Yeah.
who come and ask you to give them
Yeah,
awards. We know
yeah,
them.
yeah.
That's so
you know?
tacky.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh.
they don't. But they just
really
want to
didn't know
be.
that's a
They just
thing.
want to be on camera and light and say,
Yeah.
"Oh, they got an award." We all know the ones that is empty. You understand? We know them. So you know, at the end of the day, it goes back to those who are organizers of this event.
Yeah.
If you want to uphold the integrity of your
Favoritism.
award event, make sure you do your diligent research and give it to the people who actually deserve the award, not
Most
just anyhow
definitely.
people. Thank you.
Crazy.
Crazy.
So of course we're going to have our up picks, Queen V. Do we have up picks?
There's one Kit Kat was talking about that is raining in the US.
Which one?
About this puff. Is it PD?
Oh, P. Diddy. I mean, you know, there's been a lot of developments
Since the whole thing started.
before the new year. You know, Cassie, who was his ex-girlfriend, they dated for over 10 years, I believe.
Wow.
They broke up in 2018. And then she came out in late 2023 saying that she's sexual assault, rape, trafficking, and all that stuff. So P. Diddy has been going through some issues. And with that, they also came up with that gentleman that got arrested for Tupac's murder, saying that P. Diddy paid him
Oh my
to do it.
God.
Yeah.
So my uncle Diddy has been going through some stuff. Some may not like my position on it, but you know, it sucks. It sucks.
Wow.
In situations like this, it's like, do you become fully transparent with your views, or do you hold back because you're afraid of what social media is going to do? And to be quite honest, me, I don't fear. I will say it like this. I can't remember the rapper's name, but he said that there should be a statute of limitation on allegations like this. I think depending on the age and the relationship of the two, there should be a statute of limitation. If you're a full-grown adult, live on your own, especially you're not with your abuser, I think that there should be something there within the law to say you have to be able to report it within this time and it be upheld in court. Unless there have been, there's women or men who are in abusive relationships that make reports within the course of the relationship, but due to fear, they're unable to leave. So if there's a trail there, I can understand it. But in this situation, it seems like homegirl ran out of money and was looking to make some more money because homeboy that you left Diddy for, whatever, the relationship, you need some P. Diddy money. That's what it looks like. I'm not saying that's what it is, but that's what it looks like. I'm just thinking, if I was sexually assaulted and abused, everybody's different, I wouldn't settle for just money. I want to see some sort of time being served, like some sort of punishment, because money is nothing. In my eyes, I don't know P. Diddy's finances, but he looks like he's a very rich man. Money shouldn't be the punishment for him because he's getting royalties from songs and all this other stuff. So even if you slap him with like community service of 200 years, I'll be okay.
Not 200 years.
Do some jail time. Then I'll that's just my mindset.
Yeah, I think
You
so.
know, that's just my mindset. I know there's going to be people out there that say, of trauma is this trauma. That's okay. I understand that. By God's grace, I haven't gone through that particular trauma, and I don't want to go through that trauma. So I cannot speak directly on it. I'm speaking from the outside, saying, if that was me, I would want some sort of punishment aside from money. You know, because now just more women are gonna come out and say, "This is what happened to me. This is what happened."
Yeah,
Coming out.
so,
But then it's like, go ahead.
if for me, I think I'm opposite of you. You know, him sitting in jail, if he could pay me for the damages, I would rather he pays me for the damages he caused to me.
How does that
and I
restore
can
your
get
dignity?
counseling and get all the things I need from that money and make sure I heal than him sitting in jail. What does he sitting in jail
Okay,
do to me?
no problem.
That's me. Oh.
No problem.
The same way money is me.
Yeah,
I can
no
get
problem.
it paid.
It's both.
As for me, I want your money and I
Okay,
want you to do
accept
time.
that.
That's what I'm saying.
Accept that.
Right?
Yeah.
If I'm just coming for money,
We
I
need to
won't
let
make
the
it
man
public.
speak. Let's see what he say,
I
because
won't
he-
make it public. I'll just be Uncle Didi, baby. Okay, you see, remember when this happened and I have the proof about this
Blackmail?
happening?
That
Yeah.
becomes blackmail.
It's okay.
Blackmail, yes.
You get your lawyers, you say this is what we're planning on doing. Settle it outside. Don't bring it to the public. Like that, like to me, just seems like another way of making money.
Because if
I
I
ain't
really
hating on
need
you,
that
but you know.
counseling, I need money to go through proper counseling.
What do you have to say?
Well, what I have to say is they have been an alumni for doing a lot of bad stuff, not paying his artists, threatening people. And in the case of Casey, okay, Casey was not even that talented, but I'm gonna leave that alone. But you're right in one aspect. If she wanted money, you could have gone and talked to him, said, "This is what happened. I'm gonna blow it. I'm gonna tell people this is what you did to me. I need some money." Maybe also he said, "Go ahead, I dare you." That's why maybe she came
That's
public
true.
with it, But Didi have known for a lot of bad stuff.
Yeah.
At one time
boy
we're gonna catch
entertainment.
up with you, and I don't know your uncle that well.
I don't even know him.
I don't know how y'all related, but all I'm gonna say is I understand the thing about taking money from him and seeing some punishment because he's just gonna do it again.
Yeah.
How many people
Do
are you
some
gonna
time.
pay? You abuse them, you give them money. You abuse people, you give them
do
money. There
time.
should be some,
Because
Punishment.
if it's just money and no time, everyone with money will always feel they're
They
above
always
the
will.
law.
Hey, yeah.
Case in point
Yeah.
here,
Always
R.
do.
Kelly. R. Kelly have been doing that stuff for a long time.
And
But
he was
been
above
paid-
the law for a very long time.
And people knew.
Yeah.
He was
Because the
doing that
money
but it was
good.
paying family off, mothers and fathers.
So-
There's
and all.
something you said, and that brings me to another thing. You were saying that people work for him and he doesn't pay them.
Yeah.
Artists, he didn't pay his
Artists
artists,
were-
yeah.
So recently something came up online where somebody was accusing Davido of working for him. Is it an artist thing? Is it something that comes?
It's just a
with
bad
fame?
person thing, because
them
you
are
need
just-
it,
Because
Sometimes
the
they go by the
said
clause
that
in the
he said he had
contract.
evidences
Yeah.
to prove
Yeah,
that
yeah.
he did it, and he was even being threatened. So
Yeah.
so having said this, now I'm like thinking, is it something that comes with the fame that people think that people can work for them and they won't pay them?
Sometimes they go by a clause in their contracts. So that's why a lot of times you have to read a contract that you sign to make sure you fully understand it,
That too.
whether it's in entertainment or anything, and get your lawyer to look over it because there's always one stipulation in there that can cause the record label not to pay
Pay
you.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because those small writings that you can't hardly read even when you wear glasses,
Read the fine
those are the
prints.
ones that how they get you.
Yeah, read
You
the
know.
fine print.
So how is money coming out of my account? And
Yeah.
I didn't tell him to take this money.
Yeah.
Those are the
Read the
little
fine print.
writings. You
And
know?
sometimes it could just be a word of mouth, nothing written down.
Yeah. Handshake.
That's why they
and
say
this and-
always
do not
write
do
it, paper
handshake
trail.
when you're doing business like that.
Yeah.
Have a written contract, have a lawyer sit and know all the little nuances and everything. Just don't shake hands. Oh, we're buddies, this and that. He's famous. You will not do that to me. No.
Those famous are those famous
have
ones are the
more.
ones
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
ends up not.
Exactly.
They have people to pay off, so
Do
they'll
not-
take it from you to
do
pay the
not
other
do that.
person
Don't
off.
fall for that.
Yeah.
And don't come into any directors or producers house 2 a.m.
Exactly.
I'm just
There's
saying.
no Bible services going on at that time.
Let me
Most
tell you
entertainment
something. I'm
works at
not the
night.
smartest man in this planet, But another man is not gonna call me, say, Mo, I want you to read something. You come in my condo at 2 a.m. That man opened that door, he got a robe on. Bruh.
Run.
Run.
I don't care.
A lot of entertainment.
I don't care if it's a Marvel movie.
Make deals at night.
Or a Steven Spielberg movie. Okay? Don't go to anybody's house at 2 a.m.
Yeah, and
That you
Business
wouldn't
should
know.
not be done
You
in
know what you
anybody's
know.
bedroom.
Okay?
signing contracts.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's not do that.
Let's not say,
Oh my
Queen
goodness.
V, I got a script for you, but you gotta meet me 3 o'clock
Yeah.
In the
at
AM.
that rundown
The allowance.
motel.
No, don't worry,
you
we meet
know.
at
I
allowance.
had
When
one
you get to the
producer
door,
tell
Make
me
sure
this
you park
once.
at the back.
He
know.
said that that to be in the limelight or to always be in the cameras, you have to do this, you have to do that. I said no.
No, you don't.
I had
don't
one
believe
tell
that.
me that too.
Yeah, I said no.
They were
That's
offering
not
me
gonna
a
work.
role.
Yeah, I said
said,
I'd rather
"Oh,
pass that role. It's okay.
I slept with this person, that person, that person. I'm the reason why they
What?
got there.
Yeah.
I said that's the reason why
that-
I don't want to see.
You see, that takes us back
Because
to the
they
beginning
didn't go
of
that
what
far
we
now.
said.
Yeah, I'm like, listen, the same way I'm standing here, you're telling me this. That means Susie will come and you be like, you know that girl Kit Kat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Of
can't
course.
be sleeping with you and you be telling people my business. It's supposed to be like between me and you.
Nah.
Like,
So it
but
takes
yeah,
us
There's
back
no
to the
secrets.
beginning.
Yeah.
It takes us back to the beginning that people are paying to be on
Yes.
roles.
People do
are
yeah, a lot of
sleeping
times
with people
it's not just
to
that
be on
people are
roles.
paid
People do.
to be on roles. It's a matter of people are using their positions
That too.
to manipulate,
That too. Yeah.
right?
You have to
Because
have a mind of your
for
own.
females, for
say,
example,
I'm not doing that. I have integrity.
For females, I'm gonna say a lot of the
it's
ones
bad for
who
females,
are,
of course.
yeah,
It's worse.
I'm gonna say
Way
if you don't
worse.
have a strong backbone and like you're strong in yourself, they make it as if this is the way to
Only
go.
way.
Yeah.
This
that's
is the only way to
you can
make it to the
it.
top.
And it's
So this is where
sad.
you find, young females coming up, taking up with producers, directors,
Directors, even writers,
like
or some actors.
I'm telling you, if P. Diddy came my way, then I'd probably be like, sure, Daddy. Like, Daddy love. I won't lie, because when you see that they're at this level,
Yeah.
in your mind, the first thing that's coming to you is, okay, he like me, so maybe if I get with him, you know what? Yeah, I could get somewhere. So then this is where, if those sex allegations are true, because if you read the stuff that homegirl put in her thing, it's some freaky stuff. I'd be like, uncle, why? But it's okay. God, you and God
your
will
family is a freak.
They're freaky.
It's not a real family. It's adopted.
My adopted family. So I'd be like, when you're young and influential, you would sit there and be like, okay, if I put up with this, he could get me here. So you know what? So I can understand like somebody in her position or somebody in that position can put up with certain things, but at the same time, you in that position, you have to ask yourself, is it worth it? And like homegirl was there for 10 years.
Yeah.
So, like I said before, anybody has a project here they're doing, I'll volunteer my time. On the weekend, we got to work on the weekend. I need my money to pay my rent. But on the Saturdays and Sunday, y'all have something, I'm there 100%. I'm not going to Hamilton, but if it's here in Toronto, I'm going to do it.
Okay.
No problem.
Most definitely. I'll go to every event.
Thank
Pay
you.
$200, $300, or whatever, because we have to support each other.
Yeah.
Like I said, women and this is especially in Nigeria have supported me. Folu, I'll put her right on top. Are they here as help? Kit Kat as help. And I just want people to see that it has nothing to do what background you're from. It's entertainment. We all love it.
Yeah.
We put more effort in it because nobody's coming to save us, man. Nobody's going to save
That's
it.
right.
We have to do it
have to do it
ourselves.
ourselves.
Our very
Yes.
self. Volunteer any way you can, to a certain point. I don't want people to take advantage of you too. When
Yeah.
you volunteer.
So speed questions with Kit Kat.
So, I'm going to ask you a bunch of questions. Okay? We're going to do the timer. You got 1 minute to answer as many questions as possible. Some may
5
be
questions.
naughty.
Okay, I'm ready.
Let me know when to start.
Okay. Ready?
Watch out now.
Set, go. If you could change your name, what would it be?
Moses.
What is the naughtiest thing you've done?
Ooh, behind the church.
What,
Amen.
what did you do?
You should
Now
understand.
where?
You can't say it.
I'm married.
Okay. Name 4 words that start with the letter Y.
Start with letter Y.
Time is almost up.
Don't worry, it can be a noun, anything.
Start with a letter Y.
There's a lot of things. You don't know?
On the point here, I say young.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You look so handsome.
Yeah. Handsome doesn't start with Y.
I just-
But yes.
I said you look
Oh,
so
okay.
handsome.
Now I'm messing with you. Yeah.
You want to skip?
Yeah, skip.
Okay. Next question. What is your favorite movie genre?
Supernatural fiction, yeah.
What's your favorite body part?
Time up.
My
Oh.
I was saying, you look so
I know,
handsome.
I'm just messing with you.
I was helping you.
I'm messing with you.
What did you do behind the church?
No.
Sorry, are we still on camera?
She forgot what
Ooh,
you know.
she want to get to the naughty, the goody goody.
I'm very
I'm trying to go
Beg,
home.
don't let his wife kick him out. So I beg. We don't
No,
have
he's
beds. We
gonna-
don't have shelters anymore.
I'm very
He's going to reenact what he did behind
Yeah.
the church.
Forgive me.
Moses, why Moses?
Moses was a leader, you know, and I always like that. It's a very strong name.
I mean, I heard the Mandinga, or was it Mandingo background. So, of course, you want strong.
Yes, of course. You have to
Leader.
go that. I just got a
Read
text.
between the
maybe that
lines.
was that my wife? No.
You thought you were already in trouble.
Yeah.
She has sense. You know, women, they have
This is
sense.
sense. Yeah, she's like, you say
Yeah,
something
no.
you're supposed to say, boy.
You know what?
Superhero.
Let me advise you.
Yeah.
Confess before you get home. Just say, this silly
That
lady
was
on the
before I met my
podcast.
wife.
This silly lady on the podcast was just asking me some silly questions.
Yeah.
And
No,
you
she
know,
cool.
this
His
is
wife
That
is
was
cool.
back home in Africa.
Exactly.
Way
Before I met you.
long time. I was my teens. I
Just
did
call-
stupid things when I was young.
Behind the church.
Yes. You know.
Were you like church? Like, what? Were you working?
I'm
in
sure
church?
it was quiet.
Was it
Let's just leave it alone like it is right
No,
now. No
don't
more
please.
information.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are your
I know
last
what's
words?
Last
Last words for our viewers.
Last word for my viewers. Like we touched upon a lot of subjects, and mostly what we talked about is coming together and supporting each other. Stop the hate, you know. Stop the jealousy. You know, this art form is not for one particular tribe or one particular people. It's for all of us. So support each other, love each other's products. Support. Just don't view and flip. Please support. Love you guys.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yes. Happy New Year's to everyone once again. Thank you for
New
joining
Year,
us in our
people.
first episode for
Yes,
2024.
yes.
Yes. So as we're starting this new year, let's turn a new leaf and let's start supporting by subscribing, liking, sharing, and commenting on our platforms. I'm your co-host yet again, Aditila Dende. Thank you for enjoying our segments. We do appreciate each and every one of you that supported us from our beginning last year, April, I believe, 2023. So we thank you guys. We don't take you guys for granted. We appreciate everyone that have shared. We appreciate everyone that has commented, that has liked. We appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you once again.
Thank you. And
you,
remember,
guys.
if you want to be on the show with us, just fill out that form. Let us know if you have any ideas, topics you want to talk about. Put it all in the comment section and we'll definitely get to you. And furthermore, if you want to sponsor, not even if, you know you want to sponsor this our podcast so we
Sponsor,
can bring you good, better, entertaining content, you know, holler at us.
So, Happy New Year to you all. It's going to be a great year. Lots of great things, good health, peace, love, and joy. I just want to say that there's a saying. It says, when you're going up, don't push the people. Is it coming down? How does the saying go? Don't like
Don't push
don't push on the people,
Yeah, behind
because
you.
on your way down,
Those are the ones.
those are the people that will
lift
lift
you
you
up.
So where am I going to? Being that this segment is all about entertainment, I'm going to say there are a lot of people who may be going to the top or already think that they are the top, and you can't even support those people who are coming up. The truth is you can't be up forever. You'll do well, but people will still come, and people would always, those people coming up will also be known. So please, the same way you like to be congratulated, you know yourselves. Please, the same way you like to be congratulated, also congratulate people who are doing well and support them. Without those people, you cannot be. Without people, no man is an island. You need
facts.
people to be who you are. So
Definitely.
a word is enough for the wise, as they say.
Amen.
Bye. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Oh, sax. Good.
This podcast is supported by Adiba Connector, your first stop for graphic designs, mobile apps, websites, and many more.